starting early. We're starting early. We are starting early. Back from ad break. Okay. 君の写真手に入れたマリア君のもとへグラスの底に書いた彼女のストーリー Who's selling you out? All right. How are we here, guys? Okay, we're doing good. Sweet. We're gonna start super soon. All right. Dog. Subete. Whoa. Okay. Take a breath, doesn't sound so easy. Okay. Ooh, we're gonna start super soon. Huh. Let's go to it.
Alright. Hello, we're live today. I am Reki, your AR VTuber. This is the real world. It's not fantasy. I do have my face. It has my VTuber face. If I cover the screen, it disappears. Super cool. Alright, today I'm going to be building a computer in this case. A Mori Calliope Height Y40, and I have a bunch of cool like PC parts and everything ready to go. Afterwards though, if my dog could quiet up, we will be playing a bit of Stardew Valley, because my friends are currently playing that right now, and I want to play some Stardew Valley later on. You know, have a bit of fun doing that. Okay then, before we actually begin, let's talk a bit of shop. Cool, my dog, stop. A lot of stuff happened to me recently. I went to the Counter-Strike Major, and my dog keeps on barking. And my friend went to Offcut. I told him to bring a cardboard cutout that looks just like me. You know, same height, everything, even the same jersey I wore for esports. And, you know, put me around and let me, you know, be a cardboard cutout at Offkai. He didn't leave me by daycare because I'm old enough to be left alone. However, you know, we're just chilling, and, you know, Offkai seemed to be a pretty fun event. I had a bunch of friends go, but, you know, the Counter-Strike Major was kind of crazy. I wanted FaZe Clan to win, but, well, it was Vitality. They were gonna win anyways. Was not expecting Mongols to take out FaZe Clan, though. That was crazy. Crazy part 2 was that, you know, everyone was rooting for FaZe because of Hylish. You know, you have Hylish on FaZe, you have Kerrigan, and you have Simple. And, well, they lost to Mongols. But the next day, you know, we were all rooting for FaZe. We were booing Mongols that day. Next day, we're like, let's go Mongols, because, you know, screw the French. But Vitality still won out, regardless of what happened. But my friend was kind enough to actually get me some stuff from Offkai, so we're gonna go take a look at these things here. So, one of them is, wait, actually I don't know this VTuber. I know who she is, and I feel really bad, butchering her standee. Let's go look at it. If you don't see it, I also have a Cecilia Immergreen in the back, but she's not safe for stream. She's cute. I need to figure out who this VTuber is. But, yo, I'm sorry. I wanted to start. We're not building the PC yet. We're looking at stuff that my friend got from Offkai. We're looking at VTuber merch ideas. Yeah, we're haul first, then we build. So, we got VTuber Sandy. I don't know who she is. I think I need to find her. I think it's a robot. I like robots a lot. Like, best thing ever. Okay, we have the standee. I think it's her. Wait, no, it's her. Oh, it is her. Got me a lot of this. Okay, this is Sayu Syncrosity. I need to now follow her. Sayu Syncrosity. Here we go. There we go. Sayu Syncrosity. Alright, so we got her acrylic standee. I need to make one of myself. I need to make merch of me. I'll have merch of myself eventually. All right. So let's get the Nendroid clone out of Sayu. This is actually not bad. Okay, so like, okay, setting up the list, like the packaging for this, like this takes a lot to injection mold. Really, like, you know, we're gonna free her. We're gonna free Sayu here. Oh, they taped it too. Okay, Dad, they know how to make merch. Okay, people know how to make merch. All right, we got Sayu out here. Oh, she's so cute. Look at that. I wish I also had a little guy. Little robo guy. Okay, so we got a Sayu acrylic, and we have a Sayu Nendroid little figure. Okay, these are cute. I don't have a place to put these. I feel so bad not having a place for these two. Okay, we'll put them on top of the Mori Calliope case here. for the time being. I think we have 2 more things. Oh wait, no, I have 1. Wait, is it sus? I have to check. Yeah, if it doesn't see me, my face, means like there's a chance I could be super successful. Off screen. That is. Oh no, we can't show this. Never mind. Never mind. Body pillow with naughty bits. Maybe I should do a body pillow video later on. That one's really naughty though. I can't show that one. Yeah. Okay. I did bring a body pillow to my undergrad graduation though. That was a lot of fun. The school president at the time, she thumbed up my body pillow. I was like, that's great. It was a venti body pillow. And fun fact, I'm not gonna spoil what school I go to. You could look it up pretty easily with OSIN activities. But the voice actress for Venti, actor for Venti, is a graduate from my school. So, good fun fact. Also, if you look up body pillow graduation, there is a picture of another man doing that a couple years before I did. So, when I graduate with my master's, I'm gonna go, bring another body pillow. Either Dahlia, maybe Venti again. We'll see. We'll see. We'll probably have like Xingqiu, Venti, or maybe me. That'd be hilarious. Like, I do have a body pillow of myself in cosplay, but I'm not gonna do that. Venti blessed my. Yeah, the Animo Archon blessed my graduation. Okay, that's one of the standees. We got more standees to look at. Oh, this is a nice one too. Let me just check it. Okay, where's my Rin? I have a Rin Penrose one somewhere. Oh wait, this is the other one. Okay, this is the one with the lewd. Yeah, this is not the lewd version. Okay. The pillow that I got is lewd. The lewder version of this. I need to also find who this artist, who this tuber is. Where's my Penrose? Okay. Let's go check on my Rin Penrose. Oh, there's. Okay, found her. Okay. Let me get this. Okay, cool. Alright. Alright, clip this in a bit. I'll clip it, actually, I'll send it to Penrose. Bless my Blaha. Bless it. Bless this little turd here. He's not a turd. Bless this little guy's heart. Because we have Penrose merch. We have Penrose merch. This is it. This is today's Rin fact. Wee! Oh, can't see it. Okay, wait. Rin Penrose fact. Wee! Oh wait. How does this go? Oh, it spins! It spins! It spins! No! I killed Rin Penrose. I killed the prince. The prince is dead. Okay. Okay, so we have Penrose on my Blaha. Blaha? Yeah. So she's blessed my Blaha. Okay. Alright. So, we got 2 tubers I don't know, 1 tuber that I really like, 1 more tuber I like too, but this is a blind bag, so this is my first time opening it. Quiet Echo, thank you by the way for 1, bringing my cardboard cutout to Akai, and 2, for getting me this sweet merch. I felt like the $100 I gave you for all this stuff was not nearly enough for that convention. So, thank you. Okay, let's check this out. This blind bag, apparently... Yes, my dog boy! Yes. Okay, like... I like being CEOs, like business is my degree, right? This man here is like... Everyone likes Yago, right? This man though. Oh, this guy. Best dog ever. Lucius Merriweather himself. Ha! Okay. Shining achievement here. Lucius and Rin Penrose. My top Oshis. Or some of my top Oshis. I have a lot. Okay. What else is in this blind bag? Let's see. I stand him too, Owen. Yeah, right? The guy is amazing. I love his model too. Oh, this is a cute little acrylic guy. Okay, I need to make these two. I need to make these things too. Little, hangers. Oh, wait. Let me show you my EDC bag. Because I do have hangers. There we go. The best couple ever. I think you've seen, hello. I think you've seen these two. Right here. My best friend has my, I gave her a Xiao one, and then her girlfriend, I gave her the Girl Boss, new one. Even though they don't play Genshin. Alright, so we got little hanger of Lucius. We got the Lucius standee, acrylic standee. We got sticker! How do I do this nicely without it? Okay, I'm gonna put this on my car. I'm gonna put it on my car. That's how much I stand for Lucius Merryweather. Dog brain. I'm sorry, it's mirrored on my AR camera. Dog brain. Artist dog brain. Artist CEO Lucius Merryweather. I don't know if I want to put this on my car. I might put it in the truck though. Okay, I'll put it on my truck. Put it on my truck. And one more in the blind bag. Holy crap! Okay. This is the merch I really want to make. Really. A freaking enamel pin. Okay, like, these things are difficult to make. Like, really difficult to make. Enamel pin. I will fuck with this. Like, not really. Metaphorically, yes. I don't have a Lucius body pillow. I have one of me, though. Okay, what time is it now? Hey Google, what time is it? Okay, we still have a bit of time. We could start a little bit early. Still have some time. Oh, the thing is, it doesn't like actually show me drink the water. I shouldn't show this actually. Actually I can. I stopped working there after a while. We'll yap a bit about my previous job. Maybe? We'll see. It's mirrored, so it's okay. I had to do some consulting today. Not had to, but like I felt like I should to one of my friends. They're a video editor, and they wanted to know about network attached storage, which we're not doing today. I might be doing one of those videos upcoming for maybe my Proxmox server that I'm working on still. But, I mean, those kind of streams are a bit much. They're not hard to set up. I mean, this was hard to set up. But, like, yeah, it was a pain. Real big pain. Okay, again, they also gave me the Immergreen there. I had to cover it up, though. So, yeah. Alright. Mary would approve for that. No, Mary would not approve of me having sexual congress with this. Okay. Alright. Let's start with maybe just talking about the parts for the build. And then we could intersperse stuff in between. Alright, one of them is this. The Height Mori Calliope Edition Y40. This is an ATX case. And I got it on sale. It was during the SoCal Tech Fair that I went to a couple weeks ago. I wonder if I have my badge from that event. There it is. So, well, I wasn't able to go to Anime Expo or Offkai. Hello? I was able to go to two different events. One of them was SoCal Tech Fair by Jay-Z, 2 cents, the YouTuber, not VTuber. Old guy, cool guy, one of the OG tech people. like Linus Tech Tips. I think I got to see him. At the event, they were giving away free AMD processors and stuff. They were also selling a bunch of iBuy Power stuff, and one of them being the height case here. Unfortunately, well, fortunately for me, because I'm a big Mori Calliope fan, they don't have Suisei, and that's the case that my friend wanted. That being said, though, it's kind of surprising that the Suisei case is, like, bigger than this one. The Suisei case is the Y70, and this is the Y40. This is a smaller case than that one. I have, actually, my computer is down there. That one is, I think it is as big as the Suisei case. That one, there's a Lion Lee Y70? It's a big one. No, PC70. It's a big case. Another event that I also was able to attend was Cinegear Expo, where a bunch of like filmmakers and stuff actually went to. So, you know, they were surprised about this whole setup that I have here. Like, I had some people ask me how I did this, that I replaced my face with my VTuber face. I'm gonna be asked to help out with that on some project coming real soon. So, this height case. AMD was giving out a bunch of processors and motherboards. However, I wasn't able to get that. Even though I'm a big AMD stan, because my computer over there has a Ryzen 7 9800X3D and a 7900 XTX. Like, big AMD CPU over there. However, Intel, hashtag not sponsored, gave me a Core Ultra 5 245K processor. This thing is the latest and greatest generation of Intel, even though it's not fastest. At least this doesn't blow up. You know, I'm free to talk about this. I'm free to shoot shit for AMD, Nvidia, Intel, the Chinese brand stuff. I'm not beholden to these companies. Heck, I'm not even beholden to the company I used to work for anymore. I could shill whatever I want. And I said, go with Unraid. I'm using Unraid right now for my NAS, my personal build NAS. And I, oop. Kira! Shh. Okay, so, Intel processor. Alright. What else do we got here? Oh yes. The motherboard! Gigabyte motherboard. I got this on sale at Micro Center for, what was it, like $115? Something like that. Yay, Micro Center! You could kind of guess where I am geographically if I go to Micro Center and went to JZ2 Cents SoCal Tech Fair. Oh, Sint, man. Okay. I also had a pretty good relationship with these guys at Gigabyte. When they were Aorus and they were in the United States and they did stuff in the US. It's really nice being in esports because you get to meet cool companies like, you know, iBuy Power and Gigabyte and HyperX. That's a HyperX mic. Fun people. Real cool people. Stuff I could also not talk about too. Yay! But this is the Z890M. This is an M-ATX board with the highest end flagship chipset. This thing here will allow me to overclock the processor and the memory. Memory is the most important one. Processor overclocking, I'm not gonna fuck with. Because I don't want the processor to blow up. Because I don't know how I'm gonna RMA this. Just saying. Okay. Intel used to be a good company. Oh, I can talk about this now, kinda. I did sell, products, or I was like selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace to employee of said company, and he warned me, hey, something new is coming down like soon, you'll know what it is when it comes out, be careful. Turned out to be the meltdown vulnerability, and I'm like, oh shit. And I saw the news on some forums online, some tech forums, and they're like, there is a meltdown vulnerability, and, you know, causes people to lose data from their computers, like to hackers. as soon as I saw the stuff in the tech forums, I'm like, well, shit, let's sell my Intel stock. That's not insider trading, so, but it's like, oh shit, you know, I saw the stuff ahead of time. Yay! Also, I invested in AMD a long time ago, so I got a lot of money out of AMD. Because I bought at $4 a share. Now it's like 100 plus. Yay! Financial advice! Okay. So we got processor, case. We have, motherboard. Let's go on to the GPU. No, we'll go off last on GPU. Tower cooler. Cheapest one on Amazon. That is a dual tower cooler. We'll try installing this. Should be pretty good. I like air cooling, cause liquid cooling eventually will fail, or at least you have to refill it eventually. So in my computer over there, I have a huge piece of aluminum slab, pretty much, cooling my processor, even though that processor runs really cooled. I mean, I'm not a financial person. I think I mean, you've been following Psychen, the, residency doctor internal medicine VTuber, right? There was like somebody talking about VTutors. He responded to that. VTutors is not a group or agency, but yet, maybe, we'll see. Of, professional VTubers. The person who made that silly idea is a finance person. They do finance in their day job. And it's like, VTutors will tutor you on... well, it's not. They're tutoring, like, concepts of, like, IT, technology, bio, everything. The whole 9 yards kind of deal. I could do a lot of that stuff. Tutoring programming, cybersecurity, like, you know, business. I could do freaking environmental science, English. I'm kind of learning on that one. History. Oh, I'm pretty good at history too. I'm not a huge history buff. If you saw like my post on Twitter about calling a Panzer III a Panzer IV, I'm not like my dad. My dad's like a big history buff. No, I'm definitely not him. But anyways, tower cooler. Alright, this is going to be the most scuffed part of the build, not really because of brand or anything, but it is just a low-end card. I was about to buy an Intel Arc B580, but they were out of stock at the center. This is the AMD Radeon RX 5550 XT. This is an okay-ish card. It's good for esports titles. This PC is just gonna be, you know, sitting up for my local LAN party with my friends. We're gonna be having like a bunch of computers here at Recky's server room, and we're gonna be playing a bunch of games. But anyways, that computer off limits. It's mine. The computer behind me, which is my Dell. Here, I'll move this. Oop. God, I can move this around. That computer over there is my Dell Dimensions sleeper build that has a AMD Ryzen 7 900 XTX and a Intel Arc A750 processor. That thing is really fine. Hey, there's me on camera. Camera reception. This is how I do it. But here. Okay. So, that is the GPU. Where is my dedicated RAM? Here's dedicated RAM. This is 32 gigs of DDR5, cast latency 600 megahertz, cast latency 36, 38, 3880. Cheap RAM, good RAM. This thing works pretty well. Okay. I think it's actually time to start building. Oh wait, my power supply. Wait. Gotta go find that. Put that right here. Power supply. This is also another Reiki special. I'm a thrift store god. We could say that. I have the best luck at thrift stores. In some regards. What do I have here that I use that's like a thrift store find? Ah! My VR headset. I got a Quest 3 for like $200 off at a thrift store. I'm not gonna say what thrift store, but a certain tech tuber. Yeah, this is why my gacha luck is bad, because it's spent on like this kind of stuff. Oh wait, here, I got some stuff recently. I got a keyboard. You know, the song, you know, I'm gonna blow some cash when I got $20 in my pocket. This is a Cherry MX Red keyboard. No, Gatoron Reds. Gatoron's better than Cherry. But this is a Cooler Master keyboard for $10. I think I might have something for you, Ranky. I'll talk to you about it later. But yeah, this is a power supply that I got for $13. It's not the best quality power supply, but it will work just fine. You know what makes a really good power supply? Even though I'm not using them for this one. These guys. This is a Seasonic Magflow fan. I don't know if I'm going to use it because I think this has already good fans in already. But Seasonic is a base company. They gave me a really nice power supply and the most sus picture of a power supply ever. It's on my Discord, by the way. Go check that out, I think. But yeah, this is the build. That 500 watt power supply should be fine. I have Seasonic in the build back over there. You know, things are really good to go. Okay, let us begin. First step in building a computer. Don't build it in the case quite yet. Because if you do and it doesn't work, then you're out of luck. Alright, let's open this up here. We have the Gigabyte motherboard here. This is an open box board. I'm gonna assume it's open box because Intel's not doing so hot. Oh wait, I didn't say how I got this processor. I gave Intel an old Pentium 3 slot processor. I just showed it to them, and the lady running the Intel booth was like, "Hey, wait, that's so cool!" I'm like, "We're gonna exchange this for the AMD processor?" I'm like, "Yeah, I would. I was, you know." I didn't need the AMD stuff, but lady came up to me and be like, "Oh, look at this. This is a new Intel Core Ultra 2, 245K. This is the Arrow Lake processor with 6 P cores and 8 E cores." Wow, I do know a lot. Okay. I probably have something. I don't know if it's like TISM, but it's the fact that I could actually rally off this stuff about like specs and stuff right off the top of my head, remembering this thing, kind of crazy. But I showed them that processor, and they're like, "Here, you can have this." I'm like, "Oh, really?" I'm like, "Cool. Thank you." They were gonna offer me last generation's processor, the one that been known to blow up. So I said didn't want the one that would blow up. I knew it was okay because the microcode would have fixed it, and it was new processor, right? Yeah, Spidey sense on that one. But I'm like, okay, I know the previous gen is known to blow up, and I'm like, I want to try the new stuff. I want to try this out. I could go into really in depth with processor technology too, even though I'm not like in this field directly of, you know, chips and stuff. I do know a lot, enough to get myself into a lot of trouble. These processor and the one in that one have a lot in common in the sense that has interposers. They're made by the same company, TSMC, even though Intel designed this chip and even though Intel has fabs. AMD and Intel use the same fab for their processors, their current generation processors. I could get into really in depth with this, but I'm not gonna do that. You guys could watch Linus, or you could watch Gamers Nexus, JZ2Cents, any of those guys. They know a lot more than me, and at least, you know, just having contact in this industry context that is better than mine. I could only say I only went as far as Gigabyte, HyperX, and MSI and EVGA, but like on a marketing standpoint, not from like the engineers on the back end. Also Seasonic too. I can't really talk about. Well, there's nothing really to talk about for that. Just in general. Okay, let's continue. Let me just drink a bit of water. Yapping is hard. Okay. Whew. Alright, let's build this. Alright. First, oh, I forgot. I need to get the storage. It's missing somewhere. It's one from my Steam Deck. I need to find it before I finish building this. But you don't need storage to really check if this is right. Okay, first stops first. Let us put in the bits. There we go. Move this up. Let us put the processor back where it came from. Let's unbox this first. Let me get my knife. Ah. Where's my knife? Looking for my knife. One moment. Knife. Oh, there. Cool. Got it. Somewhere. Oh, there's. Okay, found the storage. I'll show you the storage too. Okay. Here we go. This is the 512 gig. 512. 512 gigabyte SSD from my Steam Deck. I upgraded my Steam Deck to a 1 terabyte SSD, and it also has like a 1 terabyte micro SD card. So 2 terabytes in my Steam Deck. More storage in my laptop back there behind this box. Okay, we have storage. I have to wipe everything off of this. Okay, I'll do that later. I'm just gonna put this thing together and just assemble it. So, let us knife. Also based K Tactical. You know, everyone's totally into like fantasy gacha games like Genshin or horse games. I mean, those are nice, but my love's over there. Flip it around here. Yeah. M16. Gotta love Girls Frontline. The only gacha game that one of the only gacha games I know so far that has suffering in it. Okay. Let us open the box. K Tactical, they're not really. Actually, I have it here too. Right here, I have a little SOP mod, and then I have Vector. I'm missing my HK 416 patch. I'm sad about that because I also like Klukai or HK 416. Okay. Anyways, K Tactical, really cool stuff that I can't even get in the area I live because rules. Okay. Anyways, knife. It's such a good sound. I'm not a big knife man, but I'm a big knife man. Like waifu on the knife. This is fire. I like this. If you have a friend with the other knife, it makes a really cool combo. Not the most expensive knife that I have. That would go to the one I have in Counter-Strike, and then I also have a buck knife, 110 somewhere in the other room. Okay, let us open this. This is sealed. One time, actually, I bought a processor at Walmart, opened it up, found out someone changed the processor in it. They delidded it, and then they like replaced the processor, and I bought it, and I'm like, oh shit. Glad I was able to return it, because I knew that processor would definitely not work, but, you know, whatever. Yay, sticker from Intel! Fun fact, you can actually ask Intel for a sticker. You show them a picture of a processor, they'll give you the corresponding sticker. I think I'm able to get like on my computer over there, I have like a sticker from Pentium Day, even though there's no Pentium in there. Actually, it'd be funny. I'd put this build in that computer over there. Be something. Okay, forget it. Sticker, I'm not gonna use it. Alright. Processor time. Ooh, this is the processor. This is the Core Ultra 5 245K. It's unlocked. It's it's an okay processor. It's not the one I have in that computer there. The one that I have in there, the 9800 X3D, is the fastest gaming processor available. Like, bar none. There's nothing that really beats it out there. Not even like the 16 core variant one, because this one can clock higher by a little bit. But yeah, look at that processor there. It's really, really nice. Alright. One time when I built a computer though, I might have smashed pins on accident. It's in my friend's computer, but it's fine. Careful when installing these. Intel and AMD now use the same technology, like mounting for this. This is called LGA, or land grid array. Basically, the pins are on the motherboard instead of the processor. I think I have an older AMD. I'll show it later. But AMD's processors used to have the pins on the processor, and you know, bad stuff could have happened. Anyways, forget it. We're gonna install this on here right now. So we flip this lid up, this little retention bar here. We flip this camera around. Hello. Cool. So we flip this retention bar up here. Then we remove this cover here. Actually, we don't need to remove the cover. The cover will move itself automatically. We could check that the pins are not damaged. We can just pop the processor in there. Oops. Hello. There we go. Okay, cool. Processor's in. It's seated nicely. Flip that down, and that pops out. Save this for later if you need to, like, do stuff, but you know, you don't need to. Throw it away. Boop. You can see my shoes there. Then you flip this down, and boom. It's securely mounted in there. Awesome. Okay, let us get back to this. Boop. Okay, processor in. Next bit to do is the memory. DDR5, 32 gigs. This I got on sale before Amazon Prime Day. It was like 80 bucks for this. So good on me. DDR5 is getting cheaper. DDR4 is getting expensive. Anyways, you can see there's like 4 slots here. Let me switch this over. Got 4. Count them, 4 slots in this motherboard here. Oh, my dark hair on it. Ah, get the dark hair out. That's fine. Okay. There's 4 slots. Good practice is to space them out here. You have, I think, actually, let me go look at this closely. B1, B2, A2, A. I have to read the manual. Okay. There's a thing where you place the RAM sticks in the proper spot, but I don't really remember. You kind of want to have, I think in general, the sticks right here. Let me just check if I aligned this properly. Hello? Hard to do this while I'm streaming. Generally, when I'm building a PC, I'm not streaming. But today is a special day. Here. Oh, no, this is my 3rd build. PC build. Oh yeah. You want... I forgot, I'm silly. You want the sticker facing away from the processor when you put these in, I think. Hello? And you don't need to force it in. There you go. This one stick. And then the other stick of memory goes in. And I think we're in. You just look at this up close. Yeah, we're in. Sweet! Alright, so we got processor, memory installed. Let us continue with this. Alright. The part that I kind of dread is coming up right now. It's the CPU tower. Ugh. This is the, I wouldn't say the worst part of PC building, but like, it's different for every tower cooler. Let's see how this is though. I don't think it's gonna be too bad. Oh, they gave me a cool screwdriver with this. Okay, I might have to use that, unfortunately. Alright, tower cooler. This is a huge one. Okay. We have to read the instructions on this one to install it. Let's see instructions. Please, I don't want to install backplate onto this, please. Please don't make me install backplate. I might have to install that. Okay. This is the instructions. We're gonna show it to the camera back here. Yeah, this is gonna be used for the LAN party. I'm definitely gonna finish this before the LAN party. Do I wanna say this? We'll see. I think maybe not this computer, but I might be giving something to someone, depending on how poor that person is. Intel socket. I have to install this on the back of this thing. This is gonna suck. Okay. So let me look at the Intel manual here. This sucks so much. I hate this. Okay, AMD keeps the same mounting since like AM2. We're on AM5. Actually, before AM2. Like, Intel keeps on changing their freaking thing every single year. I hate it so much. Whatever. Coolers are coolers. Okay, so I actually don't need to be weird on this one. I can just put this in. I don't have to do anything weird for this thing. Okay. So I have to set this to... I hope this works, actually. I don't even know how this works. Wait. The number of pins corresponds to the number of this. If you want to know what that is, I can explain it some more. Okay, that should be it. How do I mount this? No stickers. And go on that. Oh, that's how it works. I have to put it on there like that. Okay, good. Sweet. Okay, so remove these things, the squishy bits. I have to clean up my room later. It's dirty. It'll be clean before the LAN party. Okay, put that on. This is the back mounting plate for the processor, so that the cooler on top can fit. Alright, cool. So then we have these in. Sweet! Alright, we have our Intel socket, screws and stuff. Let's put this in. Let me also find my... Where's my thing? Here. My LTT screwdriver. When I showed my coworkers this at my previous company, they're like, $70 for a screwdriver? You're insane. You know, not really. Yeah. I'm already, I mean, it was okay working at that company. But teaching's a lot more fun. Anyways, LTD screwdriver. You hear that though? I'm gonna put it up close to the microphone for some ASMR moments. It's not really ASMR anymore. This screwdriver is amazing. You know, love Linus or hate him, his team made some really good stuff. Alright, let's use this to mount this on here. This uses bog standard Phillips. I'll use Phillips. Cool. Phillips screwdriver. Whoops. So to mount that on here, we have these bits here. Is this Intel or AMD one? Intel socket. Where's the other bits? Ah, these are the other bits. Sweet. Okay. How do I mount this? So. Spacers, then the brackets, and then the screws. Spacers, brackets, screws. Generally, these builds don't take forever. One, because I'm not yapping all the time for this. I'll be quiet when I build this and I'm speed building it. Yeah, it doesn't take long to build these generally. But I'm taking my time here for just yapping. How's it mount? It mounts at the bottom. Okay, the bottom mounts on these, so you place them like that. And then you screw them in. And yeah, screw these in. Okay. It's really hard to, hello. Why are you just not paying attention to my face right now? I could also move it around. That's probably a better idea. Move towards the camera. Don't move away from it. And do that. I'm not going to do these all the way in yet, just enough to get them in. Okay, that's one. We'll do the other one. Oh boy, that one just yeeted itself off. Yeah. Okay, do that one in. And put it down. Can move this a little bit too. There you go. Might be a better shot there. Yeah. So we'll have 6 PCs for the LAN party. Not including my own rig. Not one, no one gets to use but me. The computer back there is now loanable. That is the second best computer that I have in this place. Then my sister's computer. My laptop's gonna be on loan. That's a pretty good laptop too. I have a work computer that I could bring from work. I also have another computer out there in the living room that could be used. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's one in the server room, 5, and I think there's 6 ones somewhere else. I have to remember. We'll have enough computers that I could provide, but you know, those of you who know what LAN parties are, you could bring your own computer. And I think I have a bunch of other computers that aren't gaming computers per se, but depending on the game, they're usable enough. Show you one of them here. Oh, yes, this is my Linux computer. I'm gonna cover one sticker. Actually, I don't have to cover. I don't have to cover. This is my programmer laptop. Not really a programmer, more cybersecurity. But this laptop here, you can see the meme is ThinkPads are the fanboy laptop. Or programmer laptop. It's just a meme. Like, if you look it up, just like this is the first user of the ThinkPad laptop. It's like a very business professional person, and then the secondhand user is like a fanboy with programmer socks and everything. So this is that mode right now. That this laptop. This is a very old Core i5 laptop. This thing runs a Debian OS. This one is not going to be for gaming. Okay, let's continue. I love going on these ends. Mad on tangents. Okay. Put that in. Okay, that's in. I think that's in. And the spacer fell off this one. I put the spacer back on. Oops. Over there. Said I might do Stardew Valley after this. I think I'm not gonna do Stardew Valley after this. It's a fun game. So, my best friend and her girlfriend are both playing Stardew Valley. And, well, it starts in 5 minutes. Okay, we'll continue up until that point. Then we'll take a quick break. Get some drinks going. I could. I'll have twisted tea. I'm gonna have that. I ate before I did this. See from there. Okay. We'll finish screen using now. And I think we'll put the CPU cooler on before we go to break. I think we'll have enough time for that. Okay, cool. Those are all on. Once the brackets are in, go ahead and mount it that way. Orientation matters. Alright, let's peel this off. Some people forget to peel the sticker off of their thing. Don't. It's really important to have this off or else your processor won't go properly if you build a computer. Let me look for some thermal compound. I don't want to use the thermal compound that came with this because it's new. Newer compound. So, where is it? Waha. Find it. It's somewhere out. Hey, wow, I'm getting old. Where is it? I could use a new thermal compound too. It's fine. Not a big deal. I could use it for other things too. Thermal compound. Where are you? Okay, we'll use a new thermal compound that came with this. Alright. Don't do drugs, kids. Up here. What's the name of this thing? Okay. Thermal compound. Oh wow. I really don't want to open this now. As it's sealed. Find it. Find some thermal compound. Which should be with my other things here. Where's it? Nope. Nope. I had a vial of thermal compound and I can't find it. Whatever, we'll use it. We'll use it. We'll use it. Alright. For thermal compound application, I'm gonna put the camera on it. Alright. Here we go. We're gonna... Hello. Do this. Right down the line. That's good enough. Sweet. Okay. There we go. Thermal compound's been put on. Some people say I don't put enough. You know what? I'm a professional. I went to school for this stuff. Okay. Now orientation for this. The way usually PC cases go is that. Hello. I just look away a little bit and this thing just dies. Is there anything behind me that spoils anything? No, we're good. Okay, cool. If orientation for fans on the PC, you want air coming in the front, coming out the back of the case. So you want the air come in the front of Mori and then leave the back of Mori. So the way these fans usually go is, if you see this bit of the fan, it has the air pushed this way, and actually there's arrows on the fan that tell you where these things go. So what you need to do is, well, remove the cardboard from this. I want to put the fan facing this way into the thing. Hey, Einzwei! How's it going? It's too big. Okay. Yeah, no wonder I gave you a screwdriver. Okay. So, the only downside to the LTT screwdriver is it is a big boy. This is a smaller needle. No worries, dude. Thank you for coming along. Busy with work, I'm assuming. Not with life. Life got me today, real hard. Oh, we have ad coming soon. Wait one moment. Ads? Hello? Ad break. Ad break. I'm supposed to get a notification for ad break. Come on. One moment. Ads not here. It should have been showing up though. The ads should have been showing up. There we go. Okay. For those of you who have subscribed, we're just gonna go connect. I'm gonna remote into my other computer. Oh, we're still watching. Right now on my other computer, watching other people, and I'm also working on Proxmox. This guy seems pretty cool. I'm gonna give him a follow later on. Because you rated him on Kate. Seems like a cool guy. I'm not a gym bro, but I might be a bit of a gym bro. I do have a video of me like climbing the rock wall at the university. Okay, let's he's still playing that game. Stuff I talk here in ad break. Don't worry too much about it. I'll look at my own chat here. Okay, cool. Cool. That's better for me. I don't have to look at the same spot for my stuff. Cool. Okay. Now let's get something to drink. We're chilling for a bit. One minute left. Ad break. Let me do some. Take it easy. Oh look! VTuber skin reveal. Oh, that's weird. That's really, really weird. Okay. Alright, we're back from ad break. I got myself some Twisted Tea. And I also have it set up on my tablet just to watch stream and monitor my Proxmox build. We're still configuring. Oh, it's almost done. Okay, 94% on Proxmox. Hello again. We're back. Okay, Proxmox. Oh yeah. Scrub back a bit, Einstein. Thank you for all the cool swag you got me at Hofkai. Lucius and your other tubers here. Amazing. Also, Rin Penrose. Blessed my Blaha. I'm gonna have to clip that and send that to her. Okay. Strings on this. Ooh, that's good. Okay. Some people aren't fan of peach, but peach is kind of good. Okay. Let me talk about pricing on all this stuff here. Case was about $100 on sale. This thing normally goes for like $200. I wish Susei was available because one of my friends wants Susei, and two, Susei, I vibe with her a lot. And yeah, her case is bigger, and that would have been good for my friend's spacing out. That being said, though, I like Mori a lot. I think one of my favorite. Spin the Prince. Where'd my prince? Where'd the prince go? Spin the Prince. All right, we'll spin her. We'll spin him. John Penrose. Oh yeah. I love this. Okay, this is a good standee. I like it a lot. Here we go. A blah. That's a clippable moment. Alright, my prince. And then yeah, Merryweather. Oh man, this guy. This is what I get for being pan? Aromantic pansexual. Alright. Let's put this cooler on. Spinny. Mori is a very nice girl. She's a bit say-so. Unlike, surprisingly, Saba. I thought she'd be say-so, not say-so. I think something changed in her. Rin Penrose is ace, yeah. She is ace. Might do this right way. Rin yeah. She's... I think I need to put more thermal compound on this. Wait a minute. Rin Penrose ace? Rin John Penrose. Saba isn't say-so at all. I like, you know... if you check the non-say-so part of my Discord, you know, weird thoughts came in when, you know, she's like, you know, what if you put a firecracker in your butt cheeks? She's a fish, isn't she not? Okay, the rules with, like, VTuber new lives and stuff, or, like, new YouTubers is, like, kind of, crazy. It's, like, a secret, like, an unknown, like, a known secret that a certain Saba, Seimeko, is the same person as a previous VTuber that everyone enjoyed, right? I guess she was kept a bit tame by, you know, the company, but when you're on your own, like I am now, you can be as unhinged as you like. That being said, though, I can't be as unhinged as I like, just due to the job I do. And, I'm not that kind of person all the time. Absolute degeneracy from who's a new lady that also is like she works at a cafe or bar or something like that now. I don't know what her previous job was, but I think she did some support for some also famous people. You know, whatever happened to A-chan? You know, I liked her a lot. You know, A-chan, very helpful. Funny seeing videos though. Talking about drunk in streams and videos. I mean, I was talking to this about another friend. You probably know her. I knew somebody before they became a VTuber. I don't actually know her actual face, but I do know her. We're still friends on Steam, I think. I hope she didn't unfriend me. I don't know if she knows that I know she's a VTuber. Or that she knows I'm a VTuber now too. Except, I still play the game that she was known for. Like, before she became a VTuber. Okay, I haven't played in a while. It's an open secret, I guess? I hope it is. The VTuber, Glovable, was a Team Fortress 2 map creator. And she made some really popular Team Fortress 2 maps. But, I mean, the game is over 13 years old. When it came out in 2007? No. 18, yeah, Team Fortress 2 is 18 years old. Made some very popular Scream Fortress and TF2 Death Run maps. Maybe she knows that I know. Dude, that is a scary... I don't know if I want to call her my Oshi? No, yeah, she is my Oshi. Yeah. Globable is my Oshi. Like, I want her to succeed. When she had her YouTube account flagged. Like, temporarily banned. She got it back. I was, like, feeling that. Like, you know, the whole thing where a bunch of VTubers were graduating, not just Gura, but also Mume. A lot of shit happened that didn't include them. So, Globable lost her account. Asahi Lina had issues with people in the Linux community that caused her to have a hiatus. I'm happy she's back. I'm happy she's in a good spot because I cared about her too. She's one of the VTubers that found a vulnerability in OS X. Fucking crazy. This level of stuff I can't even do. Also, my other favorite VTuber that I kind of like taking after because of this whole AR tubing stuff, Hatsuri Shinonome. She lost her house and had to move out. So, yeah. Not just, like, a bad month for, like, big corporate tubers, even though, like, you know, with contracts being renewed and stuff, but also the smaller tubers out there that don't have contracts or anything like that. It was just a terrible month. And, I mean, I had that, like, last month, too. It wasn't the same month or anything like that. Yeah, I mean, thankfully we're past that. Right now, we're in a good spot. We have Saba, we have another new VTuber that is out there. Dodgers lost, unfortunately. Can't have the same energy like we had before with Gura. But yeah, you know, things are looking up right now. Things are looking up. Alright, so we installed the processor, memory, CPU cooler. Next bit will be... I'm stupid. Oh, okay. I think I could salvage this. Okay. What I forgot to do was install the SSD. Okay. This might not get in the way, but like this is the heat spreader for the SSD. I have to go get the SSD now. This is the SSD. I pulled this from my Steam Deck because my Steam Deck now has a 1 terabyte SSD. I did put the RAM in before heatsink. I'm not what you call bad at computer building, but like I did put the RAM. And plus, there's like no issue with the clearance here, actually, surprisingly. So we're good. I mean, I've had this mistake before where that happened, but the fans could be removed. Oh, yeah, if you haven't checked, like. Check my messy underneath my desk there. That computer there, that heatsink and that is double the size of this. oh god, there's like a really weird, like you have to really perfect the way it's installing. You have to put like the memory first, you have to take GPU, you have to take everything out in order to install a heatsink, including the GPU. Oh god, I hated it. Okay, whatever. We're not dead. We're okay. We're fine. LTD screwdriver too big. Also, yeah, best part of this thing here, in-bit storage. You gotta hand it to engineers knowing what they're doing. As someone in this even bigger. Where is this one? Oh, I used the same one. I woke up at like 8 today. What a strange motherboard. It's a gigabyte motherboard. I mean, it's not the strangest motherboard I've dealt with. The one I worked on earlier today, my Proxmox computer that, oh, it's rebooting now. Sweet. Okay, cool. My Proxmox. Server motherboards are even worse. Server motherboards are even worse. I'll tell you that. Oh, god. I don't hate it, but it's just weird because I'm not used to server motherboards. But, I haven't posted a video of it. It's a Dell PowerEdge R730. That thing is a beast. It is a 48 core. Let me just figure this out here. It's dual core. It is a dual processor server with 48 threads, 28 cores total, and that thing also has 382 gigabytes of dedicated RAM. Dedicated RAM is a meme for Minecraft, a very old Minecraft meme, where a kid went up to the Minecraft developers and asked, what is a dedicated? What is a recommended dedicated? Damn it. Okay. What's a recommended RAM? Like for like a Minecraft server? The true answer is it depends. If you're running modded Minecraft, you need a lot of RAM. And yeah, you know this. The server that we have for my Minecraft server only has 32 gigs, but it's split doing other stuff because it's running as a Docker container. So the cores are also split and the memory's split. Even though like it's 32 gigs, it also has a bunch of other stuff to do. Dedicated RAM. It's a fun video. We were talking with one of my other friends about how cringe panels are at conventions. That was the best one I've heard so far. Okay, so everything's on now. Okay, so memory, processor memory, heatsink, we got the SSD. This is just for test fitting. We're just practicing here. We're going to see if everything goes on. This is a XFX AMD Radeon RX 5500 XT. This is a terrible card compared to what I have in my other systems. My 7900 XTX is my main computer right over there, and then I have an ARC A750 in that computer over there. This is a far cry from those cards. But hey, I got it for $60. A $60 card, I'll give it that. And it's current, it's usable, you know. We're in. Sweet, okay. Now, the silly part. This is the weakest part of this build, by the way. It's a really crappy power supply. It's a 500 watt, 80 plus bronze. That being said, 80 plus is like a standard that dedicated to grab $60. Oh, what did I say was $60? Oh no. Yeah, the GPU is $60. The power supply is $13. The motherboard was $115. The memory was $80. The heatsink was $27. The processor was free. Processor would normally been at the time about $300. I have it now. whatever, it's perfectly fine. It's 6 power cores, and then I think 8 efficiency cores. That is 6 plus 8, 12, 14? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 processor cores. No hyper-threading. They've been talking about how hyper-threading is network vulnerability now. Or no, a vulnerability that could be exploited, hyper-threading, but I mean, Intel stopped doing hyper-threading. There's reasons for it, but whatever. I don't know the nuances of it, but whatever. But yeah, cheap stuff. The Mori Calliope case right back here was $100. It's sad. Okay, so talking with my friend who big Susei stan, wants a Susei case. No, actually would need the Susei case. It's not great for his computer because he's planning. One of my friends wants to do a NAS build. They want to upgrade their system, their work stuff with a NAS. So I helped him out with, you know, figuring out what he needs for the NAS, what storage scheme they want to use. You know, this was my previous day job. I used to be a storage engineer for, I'm not gonna say it, but I'll show you, and it's gonna be mirrored anyways. These guys, really good experience working with them. Right? Really, it's weird. I'm not gonna. Oh, I don't work with them anymore. I'm not gonna tell you where I work with currently. But, you know, it's really weird when you say, "Oh, where did you used to work?" Right? I used to work for this company. Asai's Lena's fiance or wife. Ex-Googler. I'm allowed to say that, right? I'm an ex that company back there. But like, you know, I learned a lot working for those guys. Some of my friends are still there. Actually, I talked about it earlier. I went to Cinegear Expo. Guess who was tabling there? My ex-coworkers. No hard feelings. I told them, hey, I'm leaving. Wife probably. I have to check it out. I know they were like boyfriend. Freudian slip. Lena is trans, I believe. I totally fucking slipped. Girlfriend and girlfriend, now fiance, kind of deal. I am very sorry for that slip up. Anyways, like, damn, wife. They seem to be an amazing couple. I hope that they have the best going on for them. The issue doesn't stem with them. It was like a weird Linux kernel thing. Linux. Something happened when it comes to it's Linux kernel. Kernel basically is the middle layer between the hardware components here and the software. If you want to learn that, I had to teach that too, by the way. Kernel, what the kernel is, and you know, kernel vulnerabilities and all that stuff. Ex-coworkers at a con, I'm sure it's no hard feelings if you left amicably. Oh my goodness. I don't think it was a con stuff. No, it was like actual Linux kernel. Like, that being said, I have stuff at con conventions. I used to work for a convention. I used to work for the AppsCon. The stories you can tell behind there. I've seen the best and worst out of people, regardless of gender orientation. Some of them were amazing people, and others were just terrible bitches. Really, I'm not gonna get more into that. I totally forgot their names, but I didn't like one. I liked the other one. The one that was hurt was actually a Googler. Surprisingly enough. I hope she's doing okay. Okay, let's stop talking about sadness. I'm hearing a lot of good news from a lot of people. I'm waiting for good news too. One, for the job that I applied for, and two, for the artists that I want to do my live 2D model. And then I have to figure out someone to do the freaking rig. That's separate. I'll figure it out. Hopefully they did good. The artist that I'm asking to commission, Lyro or Jolly Rose, her VTuber is, it's weird. I think she'll break it. But Lyro is a fun YouTuber I like watching. Does Splatoon, does really fun art streams. I want that person to do my art because robots are fucking cool. You know, just my vibe a bit. Anyways, we got the cables in. CPU power cable right here, I did. The motherboard, 24 pin here. The 6-pin power cable for the GPUs here. All that's left now is to see if this fires up. I tested this power supply before. Let's do this. I'm not gonna like, you know, do the installation I did on the previous stream. That and my room is a freaking mess right now. So we're just gonna plug this in, see if this turns on. If it turns on, we're gonna put it in here. Yeah. See ya. Put that away and plug that in. Alright. So, surprisingly enough, you know this group, Einsvei, are good friends at our university. We did a seminar where we built computers and stuff. We put stuff together. I actually did one of their keynotes for it, the last one of the year, for building a computer and then talking about cybersecurity aspects of things, as well as talking about the gaming aspect of things, because esports and cybersecurity, right? It was not a very say-so meeting, even though they stripped on Zoom and everything. But yeah, I talked about the cybersecurity aspects of computer building, and yeah, just gaming aspects of things too. Let's see if this turns on. One of the cool tricks that I told him is you could fire up a computer by shorting these pins right here on the motherboard. I'm gonna go bring this camera closer. I think it's good. That one. I is on, right? I think so. Or O is on. It's like Wumbo. Alright. And the pins are not shorting out. Those should be the pins for powering this thing on. Okay. I is on. Okay. It wasn't say so because I was talking also about my relationships with people. My healthy relationships with people. I can't talk about it anymore though. Hey, what's up? EF5 guy, welcome to my silly stream. We're building it, we're testing a computer build here. Is this on? Oh my goodness. What part am I on right now? I am testing if this thing fires up. We're testing if this build will actually work. What bits do I have to short? Yeah, we're testing it outside of the case here. This is the case that we're building. We have to still, like, we're bench testing it right now. Specs are a... Let me just get this out here. Intel Core Ultra 245K. This is the latest Intel generation Arrow Lake. Reason why I bought that, or got that, is Intel gave it to me for free. We have 32 gigs of memory here. We have an AMD RX 5500 XT because that's the only one I could get because the B580s were out of stock. And yeah, this is a Z890 motherboard here from Gigabyte. And what else? I have a 512 gigabyte SSD in here as well. Far Cry for my main computer over here. That one is 9800 X3D. And has 64 gigs of memory and a 7900 XTX. And I'm gonna point it up. Whoop. Point it up. That is, yeah, my setup. Yeah, it's a beast of a computer. I have to still try to figure out why this isn't powering on. That plugged in. That's plugged in. Yeah. Also, I have another computer there in the corner. That one there is 7800X and an Arc A750. So last Intel GPU generation. So, yeah, like I got some good stuff. I'm just wondering why this ain't powering on. I did get the motherboard open boxed. So let me look at this carefully. Yeah, sorry if the camera light goes blank. How am I affording this? I got grant money, and I also have a job. As I said, I got a lot of these stuff on sale. I remember getting a processor. Oh, the processor I got for free from Intel, because at the JZ 2 Cents Tech Fair, SoCal Tech Fair, AMD ran out of everything else, and Intel took pity on me. I mean, it is decent stuff, you're right. Yes, really, is this not powering on? Is this a dead motherboard? No. If it's dead, I'm gonna be sad. Good thing I didn't put it in the case, right? I swear. Is this? Let me check the pin layout. Oh! Multilingual guide. Okay. Tachyon ice can. Just checking if everything's seated. Was that it? It wasn't seated all the way in. I am gonna be mad at myself. And just check these pinouts too. Yeah, I mean, okay. The thing with the SoCal Tech Fair was that AMD would give you a new motherboard and processor if you gave them a processor. I had an old, very old Pentium 3 processor that I just wanted the meme because it was like the only generation where they had slot processors. Actually, back in the day when the cache wasn't embedded on the processor themselves. Does this guide not tell me where the frickin' hard drive reset switch? This guide's terrible. Alright, let me put shred to you. Only talks about the hard drive and reset switch. Yeah. Intel's like Intel didn't take pity, but they're like, holy crap, that is an old Intel processor, and they're like, you want it? Like, or I showed it to them, and they're like, you want this Intel processor here? And I'm like, yeah, I'll get it. I'll have it. So I got a free processor. That being said, though, hello. I'm trying to short these pins, and they're not shorting. They're not working. Let me get my power supply faster. Ah. Alright, got it. Alright, power supply tester. Let's see if the power supply is still working. It's been sitting around for a while. I'm gonna say it works, and then something's probably up with it. If that's the case, I'm gonna be really upset. Okay. Okay, yeah. rails are working. It's just beeping because everything's plugged in. Okay, so that means it's on the on state, the power supply. So something's up. Let's reset the cables here. Reset that. I'm gonna unlatch the graphics card. We're gonna try booting without the graphics card. Put it also back on the cardboard because I don't want this on there more, even though it's on a pretty good mat. The mat actually belonged to a friend who disappeared on me, ghosted me. Let's plug all these in. I wonder if this is the front panel up here. Let's check for sure. That should be front panel. That's USB. Don't tell me I have to like do some weirdness here. Alright, so I know this all should work. This is... If it doesn't light up, that's gonna suck. Try shorting all the pins. Oh! Okay. It runs. It runs. Alright, it's these pins here. Ha! Okay. I need a drink. We're drinking this. You didn't hear it, but yeah, it's running. I'll show you. It's quiet, these fans. Hello. Okay, good. Is that supposed to light up? It should light up. Gaming! Alright. That's a very anticlimactic setup. Okay. That's going, that's going. Let's turn it off. Let's plug in the graphics card. This works. Then we get to open that. It's gonna suck if it's the graphics card that's not allowing it to boot. Alright, it works! Yes, we're alive! Okay, everything works. Running. Oh, ah! Ah! It's fine. We're fine. I'm built different. Okay. Fans working, everything working. Sweet! Alright, we're gonna fire it off. Put that here for now. Let's open that up. Let's take out all these bits first. Okay, and here I'll do the graphics card too. Awesome. Okay, everything's going according to Keikaku. Wow, it's a bit of a mess. All right, let's move everything around. Let's open up one of my Oshis. That sounds wrong. Let's open up this. There we go. Some of the little things there. Hopefully that doesn't get me flagged. At least that back there. I covered immigrant up. We'll be okay, right? Yeah, I need to make myself an acrylic standee one day. you know, not even to just sell it, but learn how to make these things. Would be the plus for me. All right. How am I gonna do this nicely? Where's my knife again? This is bad. If I don't know where my knife is. Oh, here it is. All right. Let us open the knife. Let's open this up. I'm gonna put this here. Have to probably put that on the side here and open this on the main camera. Hard to do. Let me here. Behind the case. Open the case up. Just watch. I haven't opened this in like the weeks I bought it, so it might be that I have a scuffed case and it's gonna suck. So I got this case the same day that I got that processor. I felt like I felt the peer pressure. My friend was like, if I buy the Hackles Bay case, I should buy the Maury Calliope case. It was either this or Amelia Watson. And they sold out of Amelia Watson. Also, you know, one of my favorites, but they had Maury still. So I got my Maury. So let's open her up. Oh, she's pretty. Okay. Alright. Let's. Oh, my screwdriver is scratching the floor. That's not good. Here we go. Look at that. She's perfect. Deny. But the bots I don't like. Okay, let's look at that. Oh, she's perfect. She's perfect. Okay. Alright. Let's get her out of here. Okay. So front's okay. Let's hope the side panels are okay too. I mean, out of all of the HoloLivers, one of my favorites. Ian. And Cecilia. Well, wait, current gen. Like, OG gen? Ish. Maury. God, I need help on this. Okay, I might have to do this real quick. Oh my goodness, this is trippy. Do I unceremoniously do this? Wait. It's gonna be unceremonious. Yep. Yep. I wish I had a good studio for this, but I'm just using my room right now. Yeah. Oh, come on. Come on, Maury, get out of here. Alright. Alright. Calliope? Calliope. Okay. Whew. Nah, it's gonna suck cleaning up my room later. She's out! She's out! Oh! Please don't watch in the... Or go watch in the other room. She's out. Oh my goodness, yeah, okay, she's okay. Alright. Look at that. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Sorry. She's perfect. Perfect. You know, everyone's like Mott's in nice goob, but for me, Calliope. Okay, let's figure this out. Oh god. Okay, how do we open this up? How do we open this up? Oh, my Proxmox build's done. Not build, but like Proxmox finished up. How do we open this? Oh, it has a riser card. Okay, I might just do that instead for the GPU, even though it's like a terrible GPU. Let's see here. How do I open up the height case? Where's my instruction manual? Or is it? No, it's not a tray. How do I open this? Help me out, fellow deadbeats! Oh. Push on this? Oh, oh, push up. Oh, okay. I thought this was like, I thought like this was like a weird thing to swivel out. No, it's just the lip. The lip for opening it. Okay. Holy crap, that art looks super good. My dogs are getting a bit rowdy. So, gotta remove all the padding. So it has a riser card too, so it will actually be able to show the GPU. That's nice. Okay, let's put this on here. Let me swap over here. I don't have a good mount. I was supposed to have like my other camera on a separate gimbal thing, like right over there, but was not able to get it on the gimbal because I had another device for that. I'm able to like, you know, cast stuff with this tablet to my stream because of an app called Video Ninja. Just the FOV is kind of terrible on this camera here, built onto the tablet. That's what I have right now. So let's put it here. Not gonna rely on this camera for a bit. Put things on right here. So, how do I figure this? Bark, bark. How does this work? Let me see here. Oh, it's already in. Okay, so I'll have to unscrew this. Where's my LCD? LCD screw. There's. Wow. I'm a mess right now because I have to like worry about the stream and then actually build, and I'm not building on the table, and yeah. So for this, riser is out. You can see that. Slide everything nice. Okay, do that way. Riser's out. I need the gubbins in here. Anything else I have here that's useful? Power supply. Oh! I want to know the number of... These are limited edition cases, by the way. I got the 1,132 Mori Calliope case. This is the only one with that number. Let's go. Okay. So I was considering actually migrating my really nice build into this computer, but nah, it's a bit too much. Let's just say what screws there are. PSU screw. Oh my goodness, this is actually based. So, let me just put this on the other camera here. PSU screws. Thank you. I know these are actual PSU screws. It tells you exactly. And then it's like, here are the screws for your motherboard. You know, just keep it. Oh, it's actually smart. Thank you. Thank you for that. This is hard. I don't have good angles for my camera. So, swatch. I'll leave the peeling off. Actually, no, I'll take the peeling off. It's hard to get it off when it's already on. God, that was a terrible drill. Good luck putting it in. I'm trying to insert my motherboard into Mori Calliope. Oh my goodness. Kinda? She's kinda say so. More, not really. R/role reversal. Stand-ups are in there already, so we're good on this one. Okay. Oh, it doesn't have fans. I thought it did. So, okay, so I do have to use those fans. That's fine, okay. I have to put in the Seasonic Magflow fans. Cool. Thank you, Base Seasonic, one of the best companies I've actually had have an association with. They provided me with my power supply in my sleeper build there, and then they also provided me with case fans. They also sponsored my university esports club, and they gave us the most amount of stuff. Not just that, I will actually stand by the fact that their power supplies are fucking reliable. Not even trying to be a shill here. I mean, one of my first PC builds almost went up in smoke because I got a shitty power supply. I didn't know better at the time. I was like, I was 2008. Fun fact, your boy Reki here is old. Not as old as other VTubers that Reki knows, but kinda old still. I'm old. I mean, you saw me drinking. I'm old enough to drink. Oh, you know what was smart? Is wait, that's not good. Is there nothing mounting there? Okay. You don't have to put all the screws in, by the way. Like it blinks in and out of existence, me, because it knows if I move weirdly, that my face gets shown. So I have to like look directly at my camera here in order to keep my face hidden and be the VTuber that I want to be. Actually, I don't care too much if my face gets revealed or my name, really. Originally, this was supposed to be an OSINT target for my students, actually. If they found out who I was online, then they won. They're freaking hackers. For real. That's why I say for my job, I teach kids how to hack into government computers. Putting cybersecurity at the forefront. A lot of people. Are you kidding me? This one's not going in. Weird. Okay, I don't have to put them all in, but I should. You should put all the screws in the computer. Just check here. That one's in, that one's in, that one's in, that one's in. That one should go in, really. It's weird that it's not going in. And bite. Oh, my sister is having some problems. Oh, my dog is a smart dog. She knows how to cause havoc. This is okay. I might actually have to use a screwdriver that they gave me. Where's that new screwdriver? Have to use a very long, very thin screwdriver. Oh, it's magnetic. Thank God. If it wasn't, I would have, like, cried. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have installed the CPU cooler the same time I, Hindsight's 2020. That's the downside of, like, putting everything on before you, one moment. I'm gonna get a flashlight here. Most expensive flashlight I own. The Z Fold 6. Okay, let's put this here. Okay, let me go check on this. Deep in there, jeez. Wow, very deep in there. Oh yeah, I can't get it. That down. Oh no! The screw actually. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is the hard part. Okay, so let me put this on the cam here. Like the screw is like that black small thing there, that hole, is where I need to put a small screw into, and it's just not letting me put it in. Will I do this before the ad break starts? Who knows? Ow! Oh, no, lost it again. Ha! Move that aside. Let's scratch this up. Where did the screw go? Oh, I lost a screw. Ha. Oh, no, sir. Awesome. Okay. I don't think I'll get this done before the ad break's done. Maybe I'll use an LTT screwdriver. Might actually... Nope, we'll fit in.
Ahora ya es tu oportunidad. No quiero perseguirte, lo estás viendo. Ven junto a mí, libre te haré yo a ti, lejos de la traición y sus cimientos. Cambia eso típico por algo mágico. Y si estás loco, deja que te encierren. Puedes ser racional, el rey convencional.
That's what I get for drinking so much coffee. It's on the hole, but I have to screw it in still. We got it in. We got it in. Got it in. My dog. Hoy. Oh, we're in. We got it. Oh. Ad break's gonna start super soon. So let us savor this a little bit. Yeah, these things look fun. Okay, never mind. Let me do this. Alright, ad break. Let's chill a bit. Whew. What does it look like? What does it look like? Oh, this thing disappeared? Ah! Oh, my disappeared. The app closed. Ah, okay. Screen, no, not screen. No wonder it's not doing it. Screen, back camera, Video Ninja. Thank you very much, Ninja. Mute that, and turn the flashlight off. Flashlight off. Most expensive camera. I mean, most expensive light. Alright. Yeah, we're just chilling a bit. Inspecting everything. Looks pretty good. Here. Oh. I need to... Well, my friend's gonna come with my camera review. Alright. Take a break. Drink a bit. Like a lot of trash. A lot of trash. Whew. Ad break's still running. Damn. Oh wait. Don't look at that. No, don't look at that. The most sussiest of photos. Oh. What else can I show you? love this. Ah, we're back! Haha! Ad break over, let's go! Thank you for these amazing acrylic standees. I need to make one of myself when I get my live tuning. Okay, we got all the major components in, now we have to put them all together. We're skipping some screws. That's fine. It's okay. Nothing's gonna actually hang on this because the riser card. I'll show you. This is the first time I actually have a computer with a riser card. So, you can see, let me just swap it around here. You can see that there is a riser here, and the battery's dying. No! Close that. We'll figure out that later. I'm gonna plug the riser board in, and have a good time. So let's do that. Oops. Wow. Actually, I think I could hook up the power to this one while things are going on. I could find that cable. Nope, that's Type C. I wish I got the new iPhone with the connector for connector with the Type C. This iPhone that I'm using uses Lightning. Everything else I have is freaking Type C, and it really annoys me that I have to use Lightning. I'm gonna get the iPhone 17 Pro Max when it comes out. Hopefully it would be good, and it has Face ID still and all that stuff, so I could use it for VTuber things. Oh my goodness, that's like the only thing Apple's giving me right now is like the whole Face ID, so I can actually be a VTuber. Even though, like, yeah, I have my Android, but the Android doesn't do what my iPhone's doing right now. So, yay! This riser's weird. Riser card. Alright, the riser's in. Sweet! Put the riser components in, and ooh, twisted tease twisted. Okay. All right, so riser's installed. Gonna put the GPU in there, and then put the power supply in, and then fire it up and see. I probably need to like get some RGB for this, because like if this case doesn't have any lighting, you know, it's just not gonna be good. Get some pink RGB going. I might have some LEDs somewhere, but I could get them pretty cheap. So yeah. Alright, Savai. Oh yeah, that was in the mystery box, by the way, the one that you got me. You know, mystery unbox of Merryweather. He also gave me the dog pin too, and dog ring, and dog sticker, and okay, yeah. Here, I'll show you what else was included in the Merryweather mystery bag. You got the Merryweather enamel pin, the dog brain car sticker, the Merryweather sticker as well, and a keychain too. And the Sandy, so like that was a fire mystery box. Like this is amazing. Whew, okay. Send that in. Have to put in the GPU. This is the weakest part of the build, the GPU. Unfortunately, what can we do? I had a budget, and I had time running out really quickly on this. So let us remove the things here from the GPU. The slot covers. Some people like with slot covers don't have them. These are good for like preventing electromagnetic interference from like hitting your stuff. Oh my goodness, my server is my Proxmox server is waiting for me. It's like really difficult to stay in frame for this. squeak. My dog is having a good old time. This GPU runs is funky. That's down. Again, hard to do this while being in frame still for the camera. Also, these gloves are way too big. Okay, so if you have parents in medical, there is actually a thing about like proper glove fitting. If your gloves are like not fitted properly, you get stuff like tears like this, not fitting properly, stuff like not going together well. I didn't choose to go into medicine. I chose IT and cybersecurity instead. That being said though, funny, Saiken was like, oh, what do you wish your doctors knew more about? And I'm like, not just doctors, but other medical professionals, they need to know a bit about cybersecurity and how to keep my HIPAA, you know, my personal data safe, you know, be HIPAA compliant. Saiken liked that comment, and a lot of other people did. It's like, yeah, in general, even good with computers. Like, a lot of doctors aren't. I will tell you a story. Back when I was a storage engineer, I had to help a clinic with hooking up one of their medical equipments to one of our products. And I'm like, oh, this uses Samba 1. If you don't know what Samba 1 is, it's a file sharing protocol. And it's not very secure. We're on Samba 3 right now. You want to have at least Samba 2. 3 is like where things are right now. I use Samba 3 in my home lab environment. And yeah, it's secure, Samba 3-ish enough, but Samba 1 is not secure. Do not use it if you can. The thing is though, the equipment that they were using could only use Samba 1. The other service that also uses Samba 1, which I really hate, is Sonos. Like the early Sonoses, they only use Samba 1. Please do not use Samba 1. Upgrade your Sonos stuff. Even though like audio equipment does not go up, you know, like change much. Like I'm using old headphones and stuff. They're still good. But like the protocols that they report on, do not use SMB1. But yeah, they had to use this equipment. That being said, the equipment that they were using was really expensive, and well, you have to use Samba 1 or else I can't tell them to like spend tens of thousands of dollars on a new freaking equipment. So I told them, okay, if you're gonna use this equipment with the server, with our product, air gap it. Do not have any of this stuff connected to the internet. When you're transferring files out, use a flash drive in the computer there and like make sure everything's okay. Keep this separate from your main network and just have a separate network for transferring files between this medical device and our equipment. And that's all the advice I could give them, pretty much. I'm only saying as much as I can because, like, one, I forgot about most of it, and two, well, I can't say it at all. Okay, everything's in except for the power supply. Let's put that in. If I could remember where I put it. There's right here. My blaha. The blaha. Oh yeah, I mean, I forgot to state this earlier, but also feel free to ask me any question. I'm not Saiken. I should say this. I'm not a doctor. I can't provide medical advice, but I could provide computer advice. You know? Like, that's pretty much what I do nowadays. That's what I did before, even when I'm teaching. All this stuff, like, I provide advice like that all the time. So, I'll open the floor up for that, too. Like, oh, what do I need for this? What do I need for that? Like, I've had my hand in pretty much every kind of computing out there, from AI, data center stuff, MSP level crap. Actually, one of my latest projects right now is working on Proxmox. Let me show you Proxmox, actually. I have to get up on the server here. I won't show Proxbox right now because I want to continue this. I should not get sidetracked. From virtual machines and all that fun stuff to, you know, esoteric things like, what's the best kind of computer for gaming? Well, what game are you gonna play? Actually, I had this happen to me in the Philippines. So, if you don't know, Philippines is a third world country. And surprisingly, third world doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. Usually, first world's like European, you know, America. Second world's like Russia, China. And then third world doesn't mean that they're poor or anything. It's just that they're not aligned really with anybody. Really fun fact on that one, right? They're not aligned with either the West or, you know, the East, you know, the Axis powers or the Allied power. You know, whatever. It doesn't mean that they're poor. But Philippines, oh my goodness. I go into a town, I know immediately that my computer is the best computer in that town. And I'll put that in this perspective. This is the computer. This is my HP Omen Transcend Intel Core Ultra 155H and an RTX 2060 in this. Like, this is the best computer in the town that I just, you know, stayed in. And I knew, like, that this is the best computer. Like, this laptop here, better than everything else that everyone had. Like, the stuff here that I'm throwing away is, like, really good. So I went to a thrift store recently, and the laptop there was Intel Core i7 1055, like, you know, one of the 12th gen Intel processors, 12th, 13th gen, mobile, with an Iris Pro graphics. I was like, my cousin was like, hey, can I have a gaming computer? I'm like, sure, I'll try to get a gaming computer. I got this computer for like 43 bucks. That computer apparently was the best computer that I've given them, to the point where my cousin was fighting with his brother and his mother for that computer. Thankfully though, since he was the one who asked me about a gaming computer, he got the computer. You know, if you know me a bit, you know, with my relatives and stuff, you know, especially even those who are pretty well off, right? I will be, if a cousin or a niece or, you know, relative that's younger than me asks me for like a computer or something, I'll give them a computer. Like, why not, right? As long as one, they behave, two, they also do good in school, unlike what I did. Actually, I was a decent student back in elementary and high school. Elementary, middle school, high school. College, different school. College was good too. But, oh man, oh god, did I mess up too? Okay, no, I didn't mess up. Oh, I did mess up, kinda. Oh no, that's fine. Okay, ha, the fan was tight in the back here. Oh, why did I do this? Why? Okay, let me show you. This is like really scuffed. Come here. So, that is the focus right here. It's so dark. Okay. The fan cable here is like zip tied. Don't do that if it has to be moved around, please. Hi, by Power, take notes. Take notes, Am I lagging a bit? No, I'm not lagging. Okay, cool. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Let me undo this. I use clippers for this. Hopefully I don't like do anything weird. Hello? I'm an adult. I could use a knife or scissors for this. Wouldn't be the best thing to do, but doable. Ah, come on. If I wasn't streaming this, I'd been done ages ago. But I'm doing this because it's fun. Why does it keep on blinking in and out of existence, me? Why? Okay, this is a pain. I thought I clicked this off properly. I don't want to damage a fan either. So that's, if I do that, that's just end of the day. End of the game. Or I'll give up. Or can I can just pull it out. Wait. I don't need to undo this. Oh, yeah, just do that. Yeah, it will just, like... Yay! I'll put this somewhere. Where is the fan header on this? I should have not put in the graphics card here, you know, first off. Alright. Alright, we're in. Okay. Have to put all the bits in now, all the fun bits. Okay. CPU power header. Oh my goodness, I'm stupid. Again, this is hard to put in if there's a processor in the way. Also, I'm not going to do cable management on stream. I'm not going to do that right now. I would not do that right now. It'd make the stream... It would take a lot of time to do that. To put the cable management in. Don't make me do that. I promise cable management will be done properly. Oh god, I hope I don't... Okay, so I had friends build their computers. They've, like, hurt themselves on the CPU for it. I don't want to do that. Oh, I'm doing it on... Where's it? Oh, I'm doing this by feel. I'm feeling Calliope right now. Calliope. Calliope? Calliope. Oh my. Oh, surprisingly the gloves stayed good. I probably should have put the processor on last. The heatsink on last. Or at least I just needed to check if it worked because open boxes kind of sus a little bit. I've had PCs fail, like PC builds fail, where I put everything in without testing everything. Yeah, not a fun time. Wow. Oh yeah, surprisingly, the artist that I'm commissioning, their computer died. It's an Intel one too. So, yay Intel. No, just kidding. Intel's fine. Last gen was just a fluke. AMD had problems too, as well as Cyrix and a bunch of the older CPU companies no one talks about anymore. You guys remember Cyrix? I don't. Even I'm old and I don't remember Cyrix, but I know about them in videos. Thank you, LGR. Okay. 8 pins in! Yes! The hardest one's done! Okay. Now the motherboard pins go in here. Does it show up nicely? Sleeping on fault. Hard to do this when you're not looking at the computer. Just wait. Maybe I could just move back a bit, right? Instead of like being in front of it. I need like a cameraman or something. Camera person. Alright. So, 8-pin CPU's in, motherboard's in. Now we have to do my favorite one, GPU. It's not the worst one. That's why it's my favorite. GPU, it goes in. How it is? Oh, GPU has a slot in the bottom here for doing it. If I get everything routed nicely. Oh, that's a bummer. The vertical mounting means that it's actually hard to put the cable in because the process heat sinks in a way. This build's fun. This build's a lot of fun. Okay, first time with a riser card. I'll tell you that. First time with a riser card. How hard could it be to put an 8-pin? This is not even the new 12-volt one that explodes on people. Okay, we're in. Sweet. Nope. I debated myself. Again, doing this by field, this is not the best way to do it. We're in! Okay. One more bit that really matters. I'm not gonna put the cables in for the front bits. I'm gonna do that later. We're just gonna get this running so I can show you something working. We're gonna put the front panels in. That's a fun one. Front panel connectors. Okay. Let me put this upside down first. And should go from here. So, it's USB here. Oh! It's done up like that F panel here. F panel! F panel! And then USB, audio, all that stuff. F panel's the one we have to deal with. Just slot that in up here. Again, I wish I had a cameraman. But they're coming tomorrow. Yay! I'm gonna be the cameraman again for that tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be VR Chat Wednesdays, where we play VR Chat. And I'll be the cameraman. We're gonna do some horror maps. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I think technically my first legit collab with somebody, too. Like legit. Hey, Ranky. Collabing. Panel audio. This is FP audio. Wait, this might be FP audio. Oh, yeah, it's FP audio. Okay, so let me just check these other cables here before I go bad. Oh yeah, I'm mad. Yeah, that was just front panel audio, not front panel. Again, they did the weird mounting, the zip ties. Frickin' zip ties. I hate these. If I'm not done with my build, I hate zip ties. Zip ties are the worst. Because I can't undo these nicely. Wait. I could just do it here. No. I could also get my knife in there. Solve a problem with a knife. I don't. Okay, I just undo these. Just like pull them out. Pull them out. Pull and out. So shut these out here. HD. Oh no, that is front panel. So front panel was a single block. Okay. I know now. That was the right cable that I dealt with already. The correct cable. Ugh. Now I just have to put this in properly. Alright. We can fire it up now. Let's put that on top. Hello. Alright, I did it right. Tempered glass handle with care. Especially this one. I don't want to hurt. Ah, yeah. Okay. No. Put the back on. Actually, I won't put the back on yet. Back. Because I have to use them. Other cables. Alright. In. Oh, where's the power button on this? On the front, right? Moment of truth. Where's it? On. That. Reset.
Solo una noche solitaria y habitual. Se puede mejorar con
Please turn on.
alguien especial.
It's on! It's on! She's turned on! I should have just tilted down in the beginning and then just crouched down. It's work! She's working! She's working! Yes! Oh, I need to get video out. Get video out. Wait, the GPU's not running. What? GPU is not running. Wonder why. Wait. GPU. That's in. That's in. That's in. One more time. Rise your card. Okay. GPU is not spinning. That's odd. Might have to reseat it. Okay. Ugh. Like normally when the system starts up, the GPU fans would be running, but they're not. So that's a bit disconcerting. I probably need to get a monitor out too. Do I have one on me that's easy to bring out? Let's see, I'm gonna have to go run, get the monitor from the other room. Oh! Did my video cut out? Yep, my video cut out. Ha! One moment. Cut out. Oh no, you saw my internal IP address. Back. Back. Alright, fixed it. It's fixed. Alright. Yeah. Take it easy, Einstein. It's nice being a teacher, because like you got pretty good breaks. I had to remove my gloves because one of them like actually failed on me. So let me reseat this. Reseat the riser as well. Hopefully it it's not a riser issue, because that would suck to fix, and I don't... It's gonna be hard for height to fix this. I have to, like, run off to the iBuy Power Warehouse. Good night, Einzbei! See you later! Okay. Come on. I wish this would give you the option to like not have to use a riser card. But I have to use it because there's no other way in this case. Did I really not seat this in properly? Wow. It's hard to seat. Wait, this is really hard to seat. Ah, I have to like raise it up a little bit. To do it. You better be seated in. Alright, seated. Okay. Yeah, it's seated in now. Ooh, this is hard. I have to like look at the camera and also feel this in a little bit here. Good thing like again, it's hard while I'm streaming it. Hopefully this will work nicely. Hopefully everything's seated in correctly. I won't have any more issues with this computer. And hopefully it fires up. Hopefully it fires up. I also need to figure out a better way to do this too. Okay. I wonder how many times face not detected showed up in the stream. If you guys need to count on it, let me know. Alright. Hopefully it fires up. Does this GPU hate riser cards? I think it does. Well. Might be that. Alright. I'll have to do this off stream then, so that I could actually figure things out properly. But it's running. It's running. At least I know it's running. Fans are spinning. Everything looks good. Let's admire her on stream for a bit. Let's let us enjoy Mori for a bit. This is a pretty cheap build, so let's tally it up. $100 for the case, free processor, $115, we'll say actually, $120 for case, $120 for the motherboard, processor's free, $80 for the RAM, and 60 for the processor. So let's actually calculate that here. So calculator. I mean, I could do this in my head, but I'm tired right now. So 120 for the case, plus 120 for the motherboard, plus 80 for the RAM, plus 60 for the GPU, plus 13 for the power supply, not including the SSD, not including the processor. Total cost of this build, drumroll please, it's mirrored $393, and yeah, about under $400 for this build. I rounded up because of tax and everything. $400. I'll take that for this system here. I think the only downside is the GPU is trash. It's not even an AMD fault for that. I think might be the riser card. I have no clue. But the GPU is just not the best. Weakest GPU in the house. Okay. At that though, we got the best. I don't know the best, but like a fun VTuber build. So we're gonna do this. Picture. Be really sus, like I said. Immigrants over there, I forgot. Okay, probably. Immigrants showing up there, and it's the sussiest of photos. Wait up. Let us move here. Here we go, that looks better. Okay. We're gonna take a photo, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh wait. Oh, she's still in the frame. Immigrant. Cool. Okay. Alright. Let's remove the UI. Let's chat for a bit. I'm gonna finish this build, like all the nice gubbins later. Install Windows. Yeah, I have to install Windows. I mean, I could install other operating systems. I could install like SteamOS or something like that. I could install I'll install like Windows on this thing. And yeah, we have a LAN computer ready to go. Tomorrow is gonna be VR chat night. We're gonna do horror maps, and I'm gonna introduce some friends to VR. And hopefully they'll enjoy it. One of them's a big movie buff. It's my best friend's girlfriend, so cool. Hopefully I'll be able to play in VR. It'll be hilarious. A lot of fun. She's the one new to VR. My best friend's also not new to VR, but you know, doesn't do VR that much. And yeah, we're gonna have a good time. Have my Quest 3. She has her Quest 3, and I think I could borrow my sister's Quest 3. Those two Quest 3s that I got from my friend and my sister, I got on sale. They were thrift store finds, like $200 off the rate for the Quest 3 when it was cheap. So yeah. Okay, with that, we're done for the night. I'm too tired to look for someone else to watch. So yeah, I'll end it like this right here, right now. Peace. Woo! Yeah? That was a super fun stream. Very